Today I've got two fantastic news beans in the news pod. It's co-host of CBS Mornings, the lovely Nate Burleson.
How you doing?
I'm freaking out to be next to you. I'll get into that in a minute. And obviously the co-host of Drew's News right here every day, my anchor, Ross Mathews.
Hi. Okay, can we just say how excited we are that you are here today? I am a huge Seahawks fan.
Go on. That's what I'm talking about.
I know. Ross, you love football.
Every Sunday, you want to hang out? You want to go watch
let's
football?
do it.
Okay.
You want to go get in a fantasy league together?
Okay, yeah. I'm a little worried my fantasy league might be different than yours, though.
Okay. What fantasy are we talking about?
Yeah, exactly, Nate. That's where I was going. I think when it comes to football, your fantasies, I mean, they might align, actually.
Honestly, if we could go out and just toss the football around on, like, 57th Street, would you ever do that
Let's
with me?
do that, 100%.
Okay, stay tuned.
So now we have a date. I got to come back.
Okay.
We're good with that?
I'm just so glad you're here in the first place because I bragged to my kids about this. You would think I was like, girls, I am going to get to co-anchor CBS Morning News. And they were like, and I am there and I'm watching you, Nate, and I'm literally like, this is the biggest star. This is a star.
Oh, thank you.
Star. And I was talking to Shauna, the producer, and I was like, I mean, I can't take my eyes off him. He has just got it. He is a star. And obviously she knew something that she couldn't tell me at the time, but then it was announced that you are the co-host permanently.
Yes!
And CBS Mornings is just on fire. And I'm just so glad that you're a huge part of that. Because you really are. You can't take your eyes off of you, Nate. You're so good.
I want to stay here. I like this compliment.
Yeah, you should.
But no, I appreciate that. And I'm just part of the team. And it's not just Gail, Tony, and I. We have a long list of men and women that have come before us and that are working with us now. And sometimes the world can seem a bit chaotic. And sometimes the news can pull you down a little bit. But what we do is we give you the news, and we give you it in a way that you are equipped to take on the world, but then also we will uplift you. We will make you smile and give you something that you can feel like you can take on the rest of your day with. That's what we do on CBS Mornings.
We could use a little bit of that. Thank you for that.
Thank you to CBS Mornings.
That's right.
Thank you. Well, shall we get into some news?
Oh, let's do it. Let's get into some news.
Okay. This one's a fun one, and I think, like, made and tailored for you, Nate. It's scary movie season. That's right, it's Halloween. That is the vision of a middle-aged white woman cracking herself up. And we have got big questions for horror fans. Can an indie horror movie be just as scary as one with a huge budget? The New York Post reports that a company called Finance Buzz is gonna test this. They're hiring a horror heart rate analyst to watch 13 scary movies across all budgets while wearing heart rate monitors. I know. I love this. The movies range from A Paranormal Activity, which cost $15,000 to make,
It's a good one.
to A Quiet Place 2, which cost $60 million. All right, Nate.
Yes.
Thoughts?
I love horror movies.
Oh, God.
I'm all in. I'm all in. You guys love horror movies? You feel me? Got a couple snaps up there? Yeah. I feel like fear is something we don't tap into enough. You know, I love a good jump out scare when you're walking down the hallway.
Oh, gosh.
I love a good haunted house.
No. You know who you don't want to be sitting in front of in a horror movie? Ross Mathews, okay?
Really?
Because it's not for me. I'd rather watch Bridges in Madison County 100 times than one horror movie. Give me Steel Magnolias. You think the movie's scary? Wait till you hear me shriek behind you. Not good.
No, listen, there's nothing like watching a movie so scary that you got to watch cartoons before you go to bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a movie so scary that when you take out the trash at night, you run full speed back to the house because you're like, the boogeyman's coming.
Yes!
Like, yep.
All right, we have you here. You look amazing, so we have to talk about a fashion comeback. All right, now, Barrymore, you are at the cutting edge of this one. Take a look. The New York Times reports that the sweater vest, oh, she back. And this time, she is sexy. Check this out. Shawn Mendes, Harry Styles, Dwayne Johnson, all rocking a sexy vest. Now, Drew, I actually looked at the show, and I noticed you have, on occasion, worn a sweater vest on this show. And I think the audience just voted you vest dressed.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
I'm wearing one today, too.
Too fancy.
For women wearing vests, my chest can look like 2 Egg McMuffins in a vest. So I got to be careful. You got to choose that vest really wisely. It's true, though.
Now, listen, I'm not exactly what you would call a boob man, so I don't get it. But Egg McMuffin, Drew?
Just like weird. It can give you an odd shape
listen,
as a woman.
Egg McMuffins are very popular, so I'm just throwing it out there.
I don't even know how, Nate, you're going to transition into the next story.
I love a good sweater vest.
Yes.
I rock sweater vests. Look at that. That's me.
Look at you pull it off.
At work.
Yes.
You see that?
And Nate, you're such a fashionable man. You have a whole, suit situation
I do.
and shoes.
Yeah.
And
well, I got my legs out right now.
Oh, hey. What?
now,
Sorry, I didn't mean to show my Egg McMuffins.
I was
put
just
that away.
thinking that's like medieval times, like Turkey,
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
situation.
You know, a little seriousness up top, party on the bottom.
I love it. What was the catalyst for fashion for you? Because you have a line of suits, you have many pairs of shoes you collect.
doubt.
Where did that sort of impetus get born?
I've always felt like what we put on our exterior says a lot about who we are and how we feel about ourselves. And I wanted to create a clothing line that was affordable, that was fresh and fly, that a young man who didn't have a ton of money in his pocket could buy so he can look good when he's doing his thing.
Oh, Nate.
Come on.
Oh, my God. I love you.
Obsessed, Drew.
You guys gonna make me cry up in here. Well, it's happened before.